So I purchased the CompTIA, like the full exam voucher where they teach you everything, and then you get a exam voucher and a retest voucher with it as well. Um, and my goal was to finish that, and then I was also trying to get in contact with ASU for their cybersecurity program, which was a little rough trying to get that. But I started looking around and doing all that, and then the goal was basically to find that. I also started to try and like build up some connections in my network. For example, I leveraged some family to get in contact with a CISO for a company called SwissSync. His name is John Stream. Really great guy. Really helped point me in the right direction at first, where he told me to kind of like start looking for those lower level jobs, and he told me to build my first lab, which I did, and I got to learn a lot about operating software and kind of how Linux worked in itself before I even started officially training. Eventually, that was the reason why I ended up working at Iron Mountain. Is I was looking for a position that would get me in contact with people that would allow me to network and then would leverage that physical security, because the hardest thing is to show the, hey, yeah, I did this job that had nothing to do with tech, and then move it over to a job that is dealing with tech, of like, hey, I still have these core like skills of being a lifelong learner and like being really quick on the uptake, but it's
Yeah.
really hard to show that initially to a recruiter.
Yeah, and a lot of people have that hard understanding and kind of that honestly the bridging that gap is I think one of the most difficult parts when it comes to moving over and transitioning out of one field to the next.